up from the valley floor and rushes across the plateau. Yellowstone's great herds are returning to one of the last open ranges in North America. Bison, elk, and pronghorn migrate into the park by the thousands in pursuit of lush green forage. These herds once became so numerous, they overgrazed Yellowstone's rich valleys, leaving them damaged and depleted. But now, in spring's fervor, a resurgent force works to keep the system in balance. The wolf pack. This is the Wapiti Pack, the largest in Yellowstone. A family in its prime, 20 members strong, and still growing. They roam the vast interior of Yellowstone, a territory of 200 square miles. Perfect wolf habitat. But until recently, gray wolves were gone from this landscape. A century ago, predators were seen as the enemy of progress, eliminated from nearly all of their former range. Scientists had not yet discovered that an ecosystem cannot thrive without both prey and predator. In 1926, park rangers shot Yellowstone's last wolf. No one understood the consequences. But 70 years later, in the winter of 1995, 2 horse-drawn sleighs carried 15 gray wolves captured in Canada and released them in the Yellowstone backcountry. It was the beginning of one of the most ambitious restoration projects in history. No one knew if the wolves would stay, if they could thrive in an unfamiliar place, or what the long-term effects of their presence would bring to the Yellowstone ecosystem. But it didn't take long for the wolves to make Yellowstone their home. The revival of the hunt returned the most primary dynamic to Yellowstone. A predator pursuing its prey. Thanks to the return of the wolf, the world's first national park is now recognized as one of the only intact ecosystems of its kind. Today, more than 100 descendants of this endeavor roam Yellowstone. The thriving wolf packs keep the grazing herds in check. But they're not the only force reshaping Yellowstone. High in the Alpine, another top predator is on the rise and beginning a rite of spring. A boar grizzly racing towards the object of his desire. A female. The marathon of grizzly courtship, rarely witnessed, is a test of wills and endurance. The reluctant female can run in bursts up to 35 miles per hour. The boar must keep pace or risk losing her to a rival. So far, she seems unimpressed. The pursuit could last for days. Finally, she slows her pace and allows him close. But not too close. After a long